Got a little 2-2-1 action today. Going up against my co-commissioner, Shadow Tactics, and we can't search. Oh boy. I'll join him. Yep. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man, this is actually my first game playing with anybody in this league. The first 2 weeks, we were trying to get everything settled, had a couple guys switching, some people who had to leave, a couple guys went to the waiting list, and I kept switching my team from the Colts to the Falcons, I think, to the Bills, and then I'm finally here in Tampa. So I'm here now. I've played with Tampa Bay in another league that is now was affected by the EA screw up. So it should be interesting. So I know a little bit about the team, which is good. But I did trade Tom Brady. Why did I do that? Well, I'll be honest with you. He's too good. And I'm about to go up against Aaron Rodgers, who, as I heard Shadow Tactics talk about in one of his streams, is really good. So it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. I don't even know what uniform I'm gonna pick. He's gonna tear up my defense potentially. The good thing is I get to work on my defensive, just playing sound. Football probably won't do too much disguising, but we'll see how that goes. But on offense, you're gonna see me trying to kind of get a feel for Sam Darnold here, which I don't even think I changed his number. That's my fault. I kept him a number, whatever number the computer gave him. So it was about to be Jared Goff. And what I decided to do was, I didn't decide to do anything. Actually, somebody dropped Sam Darnold, I think today. So obviously that had to be the Panthers, I'm assuming, right? And let me get this stream up real quick. And so, because of that, I saw it, and I'm like, yo, he's pretty much the same quarterback. He's just younger, right? So let me just jump on that. And it's pretty much a QB competition right now. So that's what's going to happen. Let me just pause this real quick to get this stream up. So no, I'm not just talking to myself or people who will listen to this later. So anyway, I'm going to give it a QB competition. We're going to try this out. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know who's a good quarterback. I'm also working on some new stuff on offense here. My reads aren't going to be perfect the first couple games, but that's okay. I'm going to try to go through a thought process each series and try to just work kind of through this a little bit. And then defense is defense. I know everybody knows what I do on defense if you've been watching my film. A lot of match, a lot of cover, a lot of man coverage, and I'll mix in some of that spot drop coverage here and there. But, that's how it goes. Let me just get this up in the... Let me just put it in the main chat. Why not? Let me just put this in the main chat. All right. So I put that up there. I'm going to also put it in the streams. Give me 1 second. I think he's probably understands what I'm trying to do. So I'm pretty sure he has his thing on. So we just put that up there. I'm not even going to blast it. Let's just play. All right. I got some boiler stuff going on in the background. Hopefully that's not too crazy. I'm not even watching this Giants game. I've seen enough football already. My Niners, that's all I needed to see. But them games have been crazy, right? Last night's game was pretty interesting. This morning's game, or this afternoon's game, was pretty interesting. So, let me see. I don't know. I'm ready. Just had to get the stream up. Come on. So, yeah, man. But anyway, let's get into this game here. Let's get into this Madden game. So I'll put myself in match. That's what I do. He might run with quarterback. I don't know. I don't think he's going to high pass too much. But you never know at Rodgers. I mean, honestly, I think maybe playing the receiver might be smart. I'm gonna see how it starts off. Anyway, anybody who watches my streams know how I do. I usually have my favorite plays. It's pretty much like these 96 plays is pretty much the plays that I like to run. So you can just come in here and find out what the hell I do if you really wanted to. All right, I'm gonna come out a little quarters. I'm gonna play true quarters here, which is not. Oh, jeez, hold up, I'm screwed up. I thought I was in nickel. I thought I was in 4-3 wide. So I have some adjustments versus this formation, but I'm not gonna do it off the bat. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm just gonna play a little. I'm gonna play a little cover one. I'm gonna back off these corners just in case. He could run stretch to the left. That could be an issue. He could run jet. That could be an issue too. But we're in basically playing 4-6, 4-4 defense. So thank God. Now my safety there, I think that's Edwards. Man, he is not that good. I gotta really figure out a replacement for that man later on, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out here and pass the ball to start. I'm gonna come out in my traditional quarters. So this series, what we'll do is we'll show quarters a lot because I know that he knows I play it. I want to see if he has some beaters. My box is pretty light right now, so he could run the ball, and then I'll transition into a little bit of. That's a good play versus quarters. I don't know what happened with the this. Actually, that's not a good play versus quarters. The quarter flat defender should be there. I don't know why he ran away from that. Maybe because I flipped the formation. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna play like I said. I'm play a little quarters. I'm gonna mix in some man pressure. We'll go off of those two things, and then later on I'll go by series by series. So that's the plan right now. I want to get the 3 technique to the left of screen in case he wants to run stretch. He runs it to the right. So now I do play a hybrid defense, so we are based out of the 3-4 because that's the way the team came. But I do play a lot of 4-down fronts. I make sure my edge players, my outside linebackers, are the defensive ends in those plays, so there's no crap going on. I do want to play a lot of dime with this team because I have a really good dime corner, and I want him to grow. I want him to be a good, I think his name is McCollum or something like that. He's a good player. So I do think he can get some work in on some of these dime packages. So you're going to see me come out in dime versus maybe against 11 personnel, 4 corners. It may not be the most ideal thing to do, but I'm going to try to do it a little bit just to get that guy some reps on the field. 3rd and 2, we're not going to do that though. I'm going to come out. Hopefully this is actually lined up. Barrett, fine. Rather have it a little bit different, but I'll go with this. This could be a run. We know that. We all love it. We know it. I'm just going to play with the safety here. I'm going to play traditional. Get into this window. Hopefully there's nothing easy. See, that's where Rodgers is going to be tough. Like, people don't throw slants into small windows like that with regular quarterbacks. That could have been a pick. But when you have Rodgers, you just pretty much fling it, and you know you're going to get some good results, Nothing wrong with it. It is what it is. Let's go. I'm going to play a little quarters here. Not 4-drop. Come on. All right, I'm not in a good defense right now. It's all right. I've got to call timeout. I'm a little off right now. A little off. Seeing some snug stuff. So I wanted to try my adjustment to this. I just got to get into the right front. Front to me is like big nickel or whatever it might be. Let's just come out in palms.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
So I won't talk about what I'm doing here necessarily, but it's kind of an idea to take away corner routes.
Rodgers now to throw.
So he's pretty much going to have a lot of these quick passes. That's going to be open for him, and then eventually I might throw some 0 man or some 1 man on him. He's gonna have some of these quick passes, and that's fine. If he can throw quick passes all day down the field and take forever to score, I feel like I'll be all right. I feel like I'll be able to potentially win this game. All right, we got 12 personnel, but it's actually a wing set, so I need to be in a base defense. I'm gonna come out in the 4-6 again in case he's gonna give me stretch. I have a feeling though he's gonna run weak side run here, run weak side inside zone. Got me there. Let's see if he can make this throw. Ah, come on. I try to make that play. That is not a throw he should have made. He forced that ball in there. He's not open, bro. He is not open. I don't know if he tried to do something. I mean, that's not even a free-form pass. That's just... I thought he was going to try to hit that post, but I know the safety might have been able to get there, but he probably, with Rodgers, could have led that ball anywhere he wanted and led it away from the safety on that post route, you know, like across his face. You know what I'm saying? Here we go with wing again. Oh, it's not. I'm not ready. I really don't want to come out in regular defense. I'm going to come out in just 4-3 wide.
It's 1st and 10.
I want to get this safety up. I'm actually a quarter safety, so I have anything going deep.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure he cut that ball back. You know, most people are going to run stretch as a first and 10 play. It's probably the most popular play, especially out of certain formations. You got to be ready for it. He's obviously not going to run stretch here again. He's going to throw the ball quick here, so I'm actually going to come out. I got to play base defense. I'm going to show this single high look. I'm going to bring pressure. I'm going to press here late. Hopefully to kind of make sure he can get the ball out quick, and we'll see what happens. Corner, he's going to force it. All right, there we go. Good job by Mike Edwards. I was trying to replace the old man. He actually did a good job. I was there with my safety too. So, all right, offense. I got to think about this. I have Fournette. All right, he's only going to come in on normal. He's my power back. Gun sets, I'm going to play with the rookie. I forget his name. But I'm going to start with Fournette. Let's come out. Let's go a little run and play action. Let's make it easy for Darnold. Let's not make it so hard. Okay. It'd be nice if somebody blocked that linebacker. All right, so usually in this situation in long, I'm going to try to get a lot of the yards back right away real quick if I can. This case, though, I don't know if I'm going to do it because I don't know about my quarterback. I don't really trust him. So I'm going to come out in gun now. I'm going to come out with another power play because I think my guys are better at power blocking.
So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just one or two receivers?
This looks like a zero or quarters defense, doesn't it? I'm just going to run this play, though, anyway. Yeah, I think that was zero. On second and long, huh? Oh, it's quarters. All right. So he got me there. All right. Well, third down. Again, I really don't have a lot of confidence in my running back and my quarterback. I'm going to play this real... You know what? I'm going to run a play that I usually run on third and medium. It's going to be an individual route, curl routes on the outside. I'm trying to look for my big man out there. Evans, if he dares not play regular zone. It's quarters coverage, so I should be okay as long as the number 2 doesn't do anything. But then I have Evans, I have whatchamacallit out there, Acrobat. That's not going to be good. And this is not good versus quarters either. We're going to call a timeout here.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of time.
He could be in quarters, he could be in 3. But either one, that play is not good versus either one of those. Alright, I'm going to go with drive. I'm not a big drive fan, but I'm going to do it anyway. Slot is the first read off of a jam. Then we're going to be on 3 throw. We're looking either for the shallow or the dig. Pretty simple. He played the dig. I had nobody there. The only thing I could have done better, most of the time if you run some sort of drive concept, you really should have a good man beater on the opposite side. And he got me by playing off cover 1 in that situation. I thought it was going to be cover 3. I should have put Evans on an out or a curl to give myself an opportunity. But again, he's going up against Jair Alexander, who has Acrobat. So even if he wins the route, Jair might jump out and make an outstanding play, which is the reason why this game is just different, man. It's different. I can't just go through normal strategy like I'm talking. I have to actually think about the stupid abilities of somebody who could do something out of this world, you know? I'm going to stay actually in the nickel defense here, even though it's 12 personnel. I'm actually going to flip this in case he runs an over route over here to the left. It should take a while. Oh, that's on me. I got so lazy right there. That should have been a pick. I'm actually staring at the over route of the tight end going across. That's on me. I should be right there. And I just floating out there on the right-hand side of the screen. I tried to circle back, and it was too late. Look at this. I almost still made this play. Dude didn't jump. Unbelievable. Let's bring a safety down. And let's bring the safety this time. Let's actually do it. I'm actually going to play with Edwards in case he tries to throw a seam route for an easy touchdown. I could have opened up pretty big there, but it didn't. Thank goodness. All right. So I played 1, 0. I played everything, man. Let's just go through. I want to stay in nickel versus this. I'm going to do a drop 4, which is kind of weird, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to play with this backer in case the weak side is an opening that he can throw the ball to. Should be hard to run against this front. There we go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Gotta activate Winfield as a safety, as a free safety. I want to try to get him in some positions to make plays for me. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. All right, so let's just go through 3rd and long. I got different plays. He knows I play a lot of quarters and stuff like that. I'm going to play man again, which I've done. I'm going to go again. I'm going to flip this the other way. I'm going to go outside leverage. I'm going to sit on this side. Yeah, he got beat. He got beat. Dean got beat. The only thing is, I thought I have Dean playing in the slot, not on the outside.
And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Am I screwed up? This is where personnel's gotten me fucked up. No, Dean is my number 1. He should be there. He's in the right spot. We got Davis in the slot. Lazard beat Dean on a streak route, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me see if I can see the replay. The replay I use is I press the, I don't know what the button is, but you can go back and save like the last couple plays, last couple seconds of your broadcast. So I can save like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever it might be. I didn't save it enough. I don't have enough time to go back and look at it right now. So it's all good. All right, I ran the ball. All right, Darnold. We're going to see if you're a big boy. Come out with some play action right now, right off the top. See where you can get going. Looks like it's going to be man coverage, though, so we're probably not going to go play action here. Just go with a run. Weak side run, we should be fine. Oh, I forgot he has a fucking inside stuff player. You see what I'm saying? I'm already into this game. I got 2 plays. I got 2 plays that I'm worried about the damn abilities, man. He has an inside stuff player. God damn. I forgot. There's certain ways to get off of that, but I forgot. All right, we're running this boot play. I've never done this play, but we'll see how it works. Whew, had to float that one. I don't know why there was a player standing over there. He put somebody in the flat or something. There was an extra player just standing there, maybe because the tight end blocked. 2 plays of man-to-man, huh? Interesting. Inside stuff. It's going to make it a little bit hard. I think I can run the power plays and be fine against it. But let me test it out right now. Let me test this out. Let's see if we can block this guy. If you watch, you're going to see what I do to this. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but we're going to work it out right now. So I do the same thing. If you guys look at my playbook on offense, I have like 200 plays like everybody, 250. But I keep the top 100, 150 in a certain spot for me so I could access it quickly. So I can make sure I'm mixing things up. You see? You see how inside stuff did nothing there? You see what I did? That's one way to stop inside stuff. So people think they can rely on that by running certain defenses that don't work, or kind of like, I don't want to say they don't work, but they are like soft against the pass, soft against the run because they have an inside stuff player. No, not against me. All right. I'm assuming this is going to be a too high shot. I'm working this new concept right now. Let's see how it works. I'm not even looking at the right side of the screen. That was cover 3 though. I probably should have hit that guy. I bet you the left slant was probably wide open, wasn't it? All right, we're going to run the ball here. We got a really good right tackle. Let's see if he can get some work going right here. I'm actually going to come out and... Damn, where's my third down place? Come on. I hate taking this long to call a play. I feel like rhythm is important. I'm going to run inside zone, but I'm going to run it. I'm not running it to the right now. Got to get that double team right there. Hopefully this backer doesn't come free. We got to get this right side run here. Come on. Damn, man. He didn't even light up, but he still made the play. Damn, I should have ran stretch. I didn't want to cheese him up by running stretch. That would have worked easily. But freaking Clark is just kicking my ass right now. I'm going to have to get away from Clark, man. I can't let him ruin the game like that. Come on, catch it. There we go. Good. Pin him in. You ain't getting off that tackle. Well, I'll say this. That wasn't a good first 2 series. I'm real sloppy. But anyway, at least the game is still close. We ran a lot of 1. We ran 4. We ran 3. We mixed it up pretty well. So let's just go through whatever I want. I'm getting another wing set here. There's no way he's going to come out and run stretch here. There's no way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I think I'm in good shape versus stretch. Let me run stretch. See, told you, 1st and 10. Big tendency for even the most sim guys, man. It's just the easy play. It was like that last year too. A lot of people just came out and stretch. I'll come out in 46 like on 1st and 10 and put people in 2nd and 10 all day because it was just the easy thing. He could go with play action here, or he could go with what do you call it? RPO. I'm gonna go against the play action. I'm gonna bring. I don't like the way this guy's lined up. Why is he lined up like that? All right, screw it. I'm gonna bring. No, I am not gonna bring it. I'm gonna play quarters. I'm a little bit screwed up here. Hopefully he doesn't run left.
They'll go again to Jones.
Good job there. Good job, Ryan. I forgot my big nickel right now has safeties in there, so I have Ryan, Winfield, and Edwards, which is fine. I have to mix that up depending on how I want to use it against certain personnel. I'll use true big nickel against like 1 receiver and 2 receiver sets. As soon as he gets into 3 receiver sets, I got to put a corner at the nickel spot or the safety spot in the good old TCU 425. All right, we got wing right here. I don't think he's going to run stretch again, so I'm going to come out odd. I'm going to play a little cover 6. I want to show him a little cover 3 with this guy, but I'm actually just playing cover 6. Hopefully they do their jobs. Man, oh man. I really needed my corner to play that better, but he had a curl, so he had to play it like that. You see how fast that ball gets to the flat? It's crazy. That allowed him to get the first down. Because if the ball is thrown normal with a normal quarterback, it floats a little bit more, and my guys will break sooner. But damn, a lot of 12 personnel. He's gonna go play action, so I'm gonna go Storm Brave 1. I'm gonna bring both backers, and I'm gonna pass commit. I hope this tight end doesn't go out over. Oh, it's freaking wham. Do I have is Villa inside stuff? I don't even know. I should know that, right? I don't think he is inside stuff, is he? Oh no. Let me go to the main chat, see if anybody listens to this. Maybe not. Alright, cool. Wing again. We got a lot of wing. Shadow will run the same formations like as a theme. He has a plan when he goes into these games, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run a zone blitz.
So after the run for no
I'm going to see if
gain,
White can
here's
do some
2nd
work.
and 10.
I'm going to see if my outside guy can play up well out there. I'm going to cover up with David. Potentially a corner route or a dig route. Hopefully I guess right.
Here's Rodgers.
Look at that. Flat route again.
Jones in the flat.
Hit him.
And
I want a big
he's
hit.
yards. They take him down at the 26.
Yeah, I think I've mixed up my defense. So this is something I would do. I'll go look at my last couple play calls, you know. 3 zone, 1 fireman, 3, I'm sorry, cover 1 blitz, 6, 6, 3. 3rd and 12. So I'm going to play a little bit of zone defense here. I'm going to put my guys 5 yards past the sticks, or just about. I'm going to put my hook guys, I don't like 12 to do this, to be honest with you. It's a little bit nerve-wracking because he might hold the ball and wait for an over route. Because of that, I'm going to put him at 15. All right? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to drop a lot of guys.
This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 is
And I'm going to sit over here because I think this is the weakness of the defense. Hopefully, the right hook player does a good job.
And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds, incomplete. That is the first time that they've
He took the whole shot. He took the whole shot. Which, when Rodgers throws that ball, your heart just like poises. Like, oh, you don't know what's gonna happen because he could throw that whole shot in there, and that's tough. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Offense has been looking really piss poor. I got some really good receivers. I got to get them going. Right? We'll come out in 11 personnel.
He's on to punt as he gets this one away.
I don't think he has. Who's his pass rushers again? I don't think he has anybody really scary. All right. I already came out with the slants. I got the double move ready to go. So I'm playing a lot of cover 1, so I don't want to really give him that. Mesh might not be bad. Let's throw this one at him. All right. I don't think he has any pass. He has a Rashawn Gary is a freaking superstar. Right, my reads may not be great on this, so don't blame me. He missed it. I saw him beat him off the line of scrimmage. He just missed him. That was Brady, right? All right. We still have a good running back, so let's not forget about him. Still come out in my power ready. I'm gonna run stretch, like hopefully get some cheap yards here versus man coverage. Everybody should be on the right side of the screen. It's zone coverage, so it's not gonna be that way. It's okay. He has no outsiders too, right? What a mercy! This is unbelievable. He knows he has no outsiders, but I think this play will still work. Watch.
Running left, it's
almost.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind.
Bear doesn't really stop stretch. I just think that was somebody screwed up, man. Somebody missed the block. I think I would have had that cutback lane. But again, we had that first down and it got ruined, man. So I really don't have a lot of 3rd down plays dialed up. So let me just go with just 4 verticals. Simple. He wants to change it up and play zone. I'll try to hit a seam route.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs.
Most likely this ball. What the hell? He was playing cover 0. He might be playing. Nope, he's going back to 2 man now. That's kind of crazy.
Darnold down to throw.
I got nothing.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
So what's happening here is I'm getting a lot of man-to-man. So obviously that's what he wants to play. I mean, I'm trying to think. I think every play was man there. First down was man. Second down, I'm not sure. It wasn't man because nobody was covered up on the slot. 3rd down was man. So he wants to play man, which I think he's doing that because he wants to make sure he has a good player on Evans. So that makes sense. He wants to put Jair on Evans, but he doesn't have a good guy that can cover Godwin. So he's going to be in trouble. And I'm going to have to probably start throwing some man-beating plays at him. Unless if he mixes it up, I won't go to it. But if I get the ball back next series and I see man again, I'm gonna have to do that. I can't let it happen. You know what I'm saying? There's no way he's gonna run stretch again, but I gotta prepare for it because that's Madden. I'm gonna bring some pressure just in case he goes with a play action pass.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I don't want to cover the tight end. Stretch again. Told you. 3 stretches on 1st and 10. Now P and 10 is something that is different. So P and 10 is when the series starts. Like that is P and 10. So the first play of a new series. that's a big tendency as well. It's a different tendency than if somebody earned a first down. You know what I'm saying? So that's something right there that play is on lock. I really don't have his second down tendencies, but I just know the ball's coming out quick. So I'm going to go with a little bit of quarters.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know if we can get this adjustment.
2 minutes on the clock,
right.
second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So I'm going to get this adjustment in right here.
Coming up in a couple of
Quarters.
Time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach.
We'll leave this in match, see what happens here. Actually, just going to turn off that part anyway, no matter what. I'm going to leave match on, see what happens. See if my outside backers can get to the flat pretty quick. The computer outside backers. I'm going to take a little bit of a chance here versus this strong close. And play a... Man, no, I'm not going to do that here. I'm not going to do that here. I was going to try something crazy, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just play cover 1. I'm going to back up one corner and play the other corner. I'm going to try to pretty much help out on the inside route. Damn, he's wide open. Why? Why did he get so wide open, man? This is where I'll go back and watch the last 15 seconds. If I can get it in, if he doesn't pick his play super quick.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end.
Nobody covered the tight end for no reason. Those are 2 good linebackers right there, too. Freaking White and David. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to check the cover 6 for the other side here. I'm going to help out any under route here to this side.
Here's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, and up to the 35
so pretty much anytime I'm running zone, he's just throwing the flag. And the ball gets there so quick, it's like a handoff. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what's happening. So zone's going to have to be really, really limited to possibly running hard flats. I don't want to do that, but I might have to. So I'm going to do that here. And I'm going to try to help out with crossing routes in the middle. Hopefully I don't get screwed up here. Hopefully we can get some pressure too. And I don't think my 4-4 is set up with my pass rush, to be honest with you. Oh, that's a play right there. That's a freaking unbelievable meta play right there. That's a meta play. That bendy little freaking outside route on the streak. Yeah, I didn't think that was coming. I got no answer to that unless I'm trying to defend that. Now I'm playing a deep half. I don't know why the corner got burnt. I probably need to back him up, but come on. And only Rodgers can obviously make a throw like that. A couple guys in the game can make a throw like that, but come on. It's a deep half defender. He should at least be closer to it. He just got burnt like it was man-to-man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
When I call plays a meta play, it's not a diss to the person. So obviously, Shadow listens to this later. I'm not dissing him, but there's certain plays that are going to get open. Like I talked about, if he keeps running man-to-man, I'm going to have to go to what I call man beaters. If he keeps on doing it, we'll see what happens. But and some of those will be some quote-unquote meta plays. You know what I'm saying? Like plays that work well. So he's giving me a cover 0 look here. He's going to move his safety up. Pressure's going to come, but I got to win with Godwin. There's no doubt. But I can't throw the ball. So Sam Darnold's already struggling with 2 wide open misses. Not a lot of time left. He's probably going to call timeout if I don't get a lot of yards. Let's see. All right, let's go to some of my what I call junk football. He might play man again, so let's give him this.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
This doesn't look like man-to-man. And I might get screwed up here. I just got to run it.
Complete right side to Otten.
Oh, almost got off of that and went forward.
That good for 21 yards.
Almost got lucky there.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going.
I don't have any timeouts, so I can't really run the ball because I'm pretty much playing. I'm trying to get a field goal now. So let's just go through a man-beating play because, like I told you, he's going to probably play man. All right. I still think I can win, but it's probably going to be Otten that's going to win for me here.
A first down throw, Darnold.
So that's a meta play by me. If you don't know, that play really does a good job of getting guys open versus man-to-man. Let's see. I need to make sure I get this field goal, but you know what? I'm going to go with... the tight end seems pretty good, right? Pretty fast. There's a matchup I like there. All right, let's get him the ball.
Close to the line of scrimmage, they can split out like receivers, but hands, route running, speed.
Yeah, where the hell is the play I'm looking for? I can't find it.
You put it all
There it
together,
is.
you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
I really don't want to run
They
this.
still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Come on. There we go.
Darnold to throw again. He's got the hook up to Miller. They'll wind up losing.
I probably had somebody in the inside, but the way he was hesitating, I wasn't going to mess around with that. I could probably get a first down here with the stretch play and then get up and spike the ball real quick and be in field goal range. That's kind of the goal.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's see what happens. Fournette, huh?
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he has the first down.
All right, spike the ball.
They bring him down right at the 45.
All right. I still need more yards. I need an outside breaking route. So let's just go through what I have.
On this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
I don't know if Gage is going to win on the outside versus that corner. I don't even know who his other corner is.
2nd and 10.
But he's not. He doesn't have ability, so we'll try this out. See what happens. He moved inside. Should be okay. Only throw. Should throw. Here we go. So we got time for one more play. He dared to play me in cover 1. That's kind of crazy. So, because he's been doing what he's been doing, I'm going to have to take a shot with the double move route. Let's see how it goes. It's 2-man. It's probably not going to be a great time to do this. What we'll do is we'll just get him up. I'm just going to run an out combination here. Even though he's playing outside leverage, he should still win.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, you got to catch that.
This is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a
off his hands, bro.
But he could not.
All right, let's just get a field goal.
And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Once I saw him use her in the safety, even though it's 2-man, I knew he wasn't going to respect a vertical route. As soon as that's a double move route, I had a feeling that was going to be open. Now, I don't think he had a chance to actually click on. Safety, his corner looked like it bugged out. Didn't do anything, but you can't just flat out drop that ball, man. That's crazy. All right. Well, at least we're not going to get embarrassed to get blanked. Do we keep Sam Darnold in there? That's the question. He threw a couple good balls that last series, right? Oh no. I don't know. We'll see.
Anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
We'll see what happens here. Okay, we got to play prevent defense. For me, that's quarters, palms, whatever. 8-man drop gives you zone coverage. I'm actually going to put everybody in, what do you call it?
Yeah, they're just going to run it here up the middle.
I was going to put everybody, I put everybody in play the sticks, which I get the DBs to play true zone drop.
Halftime here in an 11-point contest.
Anyway.
Toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando.
The run game from him, I don't even notice it. The short game, I got it. Oh, me throw it short. I messed that up. Anyway, I meant to defend the short pass. I should have definitely stayed and throw the ball medium because he's playing man-to-man. I got to get those medium routes, got to get open. So that's going to hurt. But it's okay. We might go to some quick game. Might go to some stick. Might go to some things that might screw up man, like jet motion. So first play, it's kind of a throwaway. I don't think he's going to do much. But I am going to come out in my play action plays, which I haven't really run in a while. If it's man-to-man, I should be able to win with know if I'll be able to win with that one. We're not in a good spot really to run. My favorite one is the dice one. I can't really run that from this middle of the field.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
So,
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what
Godwin might win,
and
I'm going to try to lead him if I can.
Really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack.
Do it under. This dude was wide open. I put pass lead on it. I put freeform deep.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter.
And he threw the ball because of the pressure. This dude was wide open, bro. Wide open. All right. Probably going to be an inside run. I don't like to really stay in this type of defense versus it because I'm not matched up personnel-wise, but we'll see how it goes. You need to get in here in case he runs the ball. We might bounce this run. Let's be aggressive, try to shoot a gap if I need to. We're playing hard flats.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
See, what is that? What is that route? Come on, man. What is that route? He just kind of ran in there and did nothing. He just threw the ball in a little seam right there. What the fuck is that? Yo, this is gonna get you some bad habits, Shadow, because you're gonna play like this and it's gonna screw up. It could screw up your other game. That's not. I don't know what route that is. We're gonna run this through.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Yeah, that went too far in front.
I've seen some routes that are just like you're forcing it. It's not sound. And that's gonna come back to bite you later on. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Way up, not that time.
All right, I'm gonna come out. I want Davis to be out there, and I don't know if it's gonna matter. Edwards come in there. We'll walk a guy down. We'll play against this bunch set here. Play my 6th invert. I'm gonna play a new adjustment.
That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And the fact that this dude, well, he had the one long pass, let's be honest. But match defense is not good versus quick passing. But I've been getting single back bunch this whole series, so we're getting one of these. I'm gonna stay in one formation the whole series.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
Put him in the hook curl.
And again, it's Rodgers.
No way.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone.
I don't know if being in the hook curl even mattered, to be honest with you. Let me take a look at that if I can. Something I got to do a better job of is watching these plays during the game like I'm doing right now, because it allows me to make the corrections I need.
The kick by Crosby is good. And they will
he's sitting right there, man. That's perfect. That's perfect. That would have been a touchdown if I did that.
In the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover.
Would have been a touchdown,
Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Give you something to build on for your next possession.
Just talking
After
about
the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff
Mike
duties.
Evans? No. I'm not trading Mike Evans, man.
Wow.
What did I say? I said I'm going to get this more quick game because I have to now. More 11 personnel. And see how he matches up, right? All right. Right off the bat. I'm going to try this route. Spot route. See if I can get it working a little bit here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their
this could be quarters.
Possession. So the offense back out now.
I'm not really sure the read on this, but we're going to try it anyway.
The last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles, but they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys.
Little spot combination over there versus quarters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. But what they need to do right now is just make
sure
they don't force the action too much themselves.
3-by-1.
They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's okay. That's why we're in this. Should be able to get some yards.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up
stay with 11 personnel.
Now they double it and get 10 here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first.
Did say I want to get the ball out pretty quick. I'm going to go with the double move. I don't know why I feel like I should do this, but I'm going to do it. I went drop back, I went run, and I'm going to go play action. 3-by-1, could be anything. The check down underneath route is kind of like the bailout route. Hopefully the pressure doesn't screw me up.
Action. It's Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep.
Got him.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Double move, play action route.
So Sam Darnold, not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there.
I think he was in 3 buzz, that's what it said. So the corner still plays it like man coverage. So he poised his feet, we went after him. Now I've thrown a couple double moves at him. So he's probably like, oh, there goes a double move. There goes another double move. I'm sure that's what he's saying right there. When you playing all this man and match, you gotta be ready for it. I'm a man match guy myself, so. Oh shoot. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I can't sit back there with Sam Darnold and pick you apart. So I gotta mix in that play action, brother. Sorry. Hope you don't think that was cheese, but you know, that's how we play, man. At least the game is closer now. Alright, so let's go with 2-man invert. Let's play some hard body man. Let's do it. Pause. I don't think he's gonna run the ball. I'm actually gonna come on double mug and give him cover 1.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit.
Hard body man. You want to blitz him? You think he's going to come with some screens right now? Alright, I'm going to give him a blitz. So this is a cover 3 zone. Right, we're playing zone blitz. We're sending 6. I got to take away any quick inside routes. Honestly, I had to sit back and think that was going to be a slant. I just made a poor job with the tackle animation. I should have just stayed up and tried to tackle him. But I didn't know it was going to be a slant. I didn't want to come running down too hard, and he just goes running right by me. So we did the right thing there. But the tackle animation was bad. Tight doubles. I'm going to come out in 1 again. Now, versus this formation,
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I know for a fact that was his 3rd read. I know he's looking to the left right now to try to find somebody, and I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I know he just threw that backside dig just blind. No way. I need some pass rush, man. What is going on? He's going to stay in tight doubles the whole time. Now, I'm going to talk to this dude because I can't stand when people stay in this one formation for the whole series. And then I got to call different defenses to it. No. I hate that. Because you're going to find the defense that I don't like and I don't want to play versus this eventually. And you're going to kill me on it. You know what I'm saying? I know you're mixing the plays up, but I hate that. I can't stand that. Shanahan does that in real life a little bit, so I'm not like mad at the strategy, but it's just, And then he gets to pick plays quickly. It's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to press because I want this pressure. You throw the ball to the flat, God bless you. Oh, come on, man. Where's the fucking pressure, man? It's 0 pressure, but it's play action, right? So it picks everybody up. He threw that shit at a nigga, right? You see, I'm getting frustrated now. And I'm playing the whole gamut of tight doubles this whole freaking drive. I hate this formation. For somebody to run 8 plays in a row on me, pisses me off. I gotta go through all the stuff here.
His throw incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing.
He's probably going to be conservative and run the ball, but I'm going to run something here. I have to, because he's in the same formation, so I got to do something. I got to check. Of course, now he switches it. Now he gets out of it. I'm gonna play hard. I'm gonna play hard flats.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter.
Because I'm doing that, I gotta watch here deep. I told you he's gonna run the ball. Thank God it's a good run defense, a decent run defense. I knew he'd run the ball.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran.
I'm gonna do it again.
Nice play by them defensively.
I'm gonna man up this guy. I'm gonna go hard flats. I'm gonna play with the safety. I'm gonna take away the freaking seam route if I need to. I gotta do things a little funky versus this, because this is ridiculous.
Rodgers now to throw.
Thank you, jeez. Two things there. Gave him something he probably wasn't expecting me to repeat a defense. Sorry. Pressure finally came. You know? And I had to play hard flats, man, because he's getting the ball to the flats way too easy. And then me using the safety and quarters probably surprised him. I have a feeling that the corner route on the backside was probably wide to F open. Let me see if I can see that real quick. Because I don't have anybody deep because they're playing hard flats. So that curl flat defender, actually the corner should be there, right? Let's see. Let's see, come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, I went back and watched the last minute of play. Yeah, the corner's there. The corner route opened up too late. He could have thrown that ball. All right. So what did I do? I came out 11 personnel. I threw the quick spot route combination. I ran the ball, and I'm getting the double move route. So I think he's going to give me a little more zone. Because of that, I think I can get into some of my generic passing plays here. Again, it's a work in progress. I'm working with some of these concepts, so don't judge me. Let's try to do it here. Let's try to do it out of... let's do it out of 3x1. I'm gonna try it. What the hell?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
He's gonna play me in man-to-man.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
But he should know this play. Screw it. This is a meta play.
Don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Thinking he has to eventually play some zone. He can't sit in man. I just burnt him on man. This has to be, I don't even know. I don't know if this is zone. Who the hell is that over there? That's a backer. This is zone. All right, let's see if we can get this done right.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
That's man to man.
That his first catch so
the backer just went out there. He didn't make an adjustment.
First down there.
He's still playing me in man to man. I can't believe that. I really can't. I really can't. All right. Let's come out in single back bunch. Let's run the ball. How come I don't have a freaking counter in here? All right, we're going to try to double team this big boy. Hopefully he doesn't kill me, because that's where the double team should happen on that one technique.
Here's a give to Fournette. Yeah, boy, this defense again really
nobody blocked Gary.
Tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Nobody blocked Gary, right? Finally got my cover 3. I don't have time to throw any deep routes. I don't want to really go play action, but I'm going to. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to flip this play if it's man, try to give it to...
Officially nothing on that last
you think this is man coverage?
Again, 2nd and 10.
Call those guys. Actually, it may not be. I don't know. I'm going to flip it anyway. No, it's definitely zone. So hopefully my damn fullback can get out there to check that. That's the biggest problem with this play.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Oh, come on. Amos is down there, so he can jump and Superman jump that. See, I would have high passed that for that effing reason, but I'm trying not to be cheese, you know what I'm saying? This dude just jumped Come on, bro. He doesn't have a man to cover. His guy is staying in the block, so he fucking Superman jumps. That's the reason why we don't want safeties playing linebacker, but he's not playing linebacker there. He's just down in the box playing ton of cover one, which I'm just gonna have to abuse the cover one. If that's what he wants to stay in, so it is what it is.
On play action, now Rodgers.
I don't know who's over there. There's no reason to freeform a wide open guy, man. Like there's nobody like 10 yards around that guy. What are you freeforming that for? I should have just gone with the high pass, man, on that play. That would have been an easy play to Evans. I would have been rolling. It would have been perfect, man. That would have been perfect. Oh my God. Freaking safety jumped up and picked the ball off. That's the type of stuff, man. Let me see if my 4-6 is even aligned right. It is. I'm going to stay in the 4-6, and we're just going to run one guy through a gap.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You just check the play, see what happens. Yep, I have a feeling that can happen.
Give to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run.
I feel like you're coming back, and then you just don't do what you're supposed to do. Probably should have ran it from a wider position.
This late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple.
The same thing I showed in this film was how to stop stretch. If you want to learn how to stop stretch, just watch all the plays. I think there's like 5 stretches in this game that I shut down. That's what I'm pretty much trying to do on defense, man. I'm trying to take away the top plays, make people have to play left-handed, you know what I'm saying? Right now, he's probably not going to do that. He's probably going to run inside, so I'm just going to come out in a real 4-4.
So the
I have like a bunch of real big dudes in there. And hopefully we're just going to play ball. Let David play. I'll play my right. Hopefully I can scrape and play hard. Stretch again.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't beat that cover one. I should have just gone back with another fucking cover one beater. I'm fucking mad at myself for not doing it. I should have just gone, like I said, run some more sticks, things like that. But that wasn't even cover one. Actually, hold up. That was cover one because the safety stayed down. He was covering man to man. But he did a good job of flipping up his. He switched up, I guess, his assignments because it kind of threw me off there. So I'll give him props for that. I'm just gonna squeeze this line because he might go QB sneak. Who knows? He wants to run outside. God bless you.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Jones is soft.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see?
Now Darnold's going to have to come out here and try to kick a field goal. Man. What you trying to do? Really?
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my
I'm just going to run
quarterback has
base,
a chance
man.
to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
David, you got to be a hero for me. Actually, no. Play with the guy. This is the guy I'm worried about. If he runs across screw, I'm watching the flat. Oh, this is a run play.
On the sneak, Rodgers trying to wedge his way in there.
Bro, QB sneak on 4th and 1.
They try to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bucs
Yeah, I thought we had.
right to goal line
I
stand.
thought we could do something about that. I thought we could, strategize.
The Bucs offense set to
All right, let's see if Evans can win here. I got to freeform this
The
pass.
complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they
That
need
corner
to
was
get
sitting
points
outside
out of this
leverage.
drive relatively quickly. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, like I had said, we're getting a lot of particular coverage. I won't say it anymore because I've said it 500 times. So I'm going to have to go to some plays that I think are good versus it. Am I going to be able to do this? We'll see. I'm going to go through the Rolodex here.
2nd down and 3.
Let's see what happens. I don't think he's going to win. I got to probably win somewhere on the outside.
Darnold.
Let's go for it.
Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves,
yep, he's going to play zone now.
Godwin
should be pretty good on this one.
On first down, it's Darnold. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard
let's go with,
line.
He's going to give me a little more zone now, isn't he? That's all right. Let's go with, maybe I don't want to give him a bunch. I'm moving way too slow. We'll go with just a mesh combination here.
Quite a first down just yet as they
Ooh,
come up
alert.
on second and less
Deep
than a
route,
yard.
most likely it's 3 throw, one of those two.
Throwing again is Darnold. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
See what happened.
Now
he's out of that
I don't
zone.
think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want
I'm going to take a shot on him similar that he did to me. I don't have a
great
great arm, so I'm going to try to go over the top of this defense right here. Is that Gage? Really, they couldn't give me Evans? That's all right. You need to go to the flat, though, bro, because you'd be screwing me up. I might mess this up, but we'll see what happens here.
On first down, Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's for that play he threw a touchdown on before. I tried to get him back.
Your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, I'm going to run this play. Now, this play annoys the hell out of me. I threw a lot of interceptions on it, but I think it's a good time for it. The only guy that can make this play is the right corner. All right.
Now Darnold.
I told you. Oh, God, I knew the right corner was going to make the play. Oh, he can't throw the ball. I don't know what it is about that play. That play is out of my book, man. I think I run that play like 10 times this cycle. It's always picked. He's open, right? But he just throws the ball too far. And the corner always does that. He comes off and makes a play and picks it. That's a meta play. That's a bullshit play, I'll be honest with you. But I hate that play always gets... It doesn't turn into like an incomplete. It's like it's either caught or a pick.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
All right, I think he's going to run some inside zone over here.
Position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
RPO.
Get nothing out of that play, and that'll
I got to call timeouts.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch,
so that's the one thing I'll do better. Oh, you know, I try to mix things up, but I'm not going to. I called out what was going to happen before. A lot of bad things happened, and it happens. So that means it's not a good play. The chances of it working are low, so that's on me. Let's see here. Is he going to run outside zone? If he does, he's going to eat me up here. So I'm just going to play 6.
On second down, it's Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football.
Outside zone?
No gain on that.
Is that what I said?
Brings up a 3rd and 10.
Is it outside zone? Is it outside zone? But he does have his speed back, you know, so it makes sense. But I like it. I mean, certain people who run things a lot in their game plan, it just makes my life easier. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's go with, he's going to throw the ball quick. He knows that now. 0, he can probably get somebody wide open. Let's walk into this.
The Packers on 3rd down.
Let's play quarters. Let's do what we did last time. We're going to play hard flats. I'm going to try to take away the hard flats with these guys. Oh, he actually ran the ball. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, quarters coverage. There's no reason why that should break open, though. Come on. The front is good. There's nothing What's going on? All right, I'm a little soft to that right side. Pullers really blocked my two best backers, man.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about.
Yes, I'm in big nickel. I'm gonna play cover 3. Ball's probably gonna go left.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones.
Tell you what, these guys are pretty good run stoppers, man. These linebackers and this D-line, I really like them, man. They're gonna be good for me against the run. Now, can they pass rush? That's another question. I gotta look at. I forgot what Barnett has.
That's divided up by sections, and right now he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football?
I didn't see any edge threat at all this game, but with Rodgers, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And his defense.
Probably shouldn't have called that timeout earlier. I should have saved it. Just a little too. Jump the gun there. When he ran the ball, he might run the ball again. Because of that, against this formation, I got to come out and man.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chain.
Pray to God that we don't get beat. I'll play him outside. Screw it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got a man complete.
Who is that? Literally, who is that? What floaty route was that bullshit?
Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
I would say just add that one to
I mean, I'm taking away obviously the post. I'm looking for Diggs. He just ran a streak route. He just put that dude in the streak. And he just beat him.
And really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
I probably got to click on and try to knock that ball out. Do I have this thing on? I should have probably. Nope, I don't even have that. I should probably play it on play the receiver too. Aaron Rodgers is just ridiculous, man. I can't fuck with this dude. I cannot fuck with this dude. You can blitz, but you gotta come over here. I need you, unless you runs counter.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
I don't think I come back and win this one, boys. Darnold played like any quarterback who rated 73, 74. I don't think he's going to be the answer. But he's not bad, right? So, get into a dogfight with some people, I might be able to keep playing him. I'll give him his number, though. Give him 14, right?
2nd and 12,
15 doesn't look
right. Another all-out effort to stop the
it's got to be a stretch.
They'll go again to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
He snapped the ball with about a minute 20 left.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon.
I played two-man, and I'm going to already have two. One robber, put this guy back, put this guy back.
As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's going to take away the inside. I'll jump here.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
So,
just a yard on the run.
so the punt, I'm going to go down the field and try to get some empty stats. And this week's going to be over. We're going to be 0-3 with the Tampa Bay Bucks. I think that's the record. And we're going to have to make some changes to how we play with this team. It's going to be interesting.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I would have ran the ball, but he has no outsiders and he has inside stuff. So, I mean, it's just like, come on. Again, we talk about stuff in this game that's just silly. It's hard. It's hard to go against that. So.
First and 10, deep in their own territory.
You know what? Just for Darnold's sake, I don't want to embarrass him. Let's just get out of this game.
What was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
I'm going to give him a little boot play. See if I can throw something real quick. I don't want to get Sam Darnold another interception, have his confidence go down. I want him to, stay where he is. And this is man-to-man. I'm not going to get what I want, so let's just run stretch.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Good game, bro. I will see you, hopefully, in the NFC Championship game.
Well, CD, for the losing side,
221. I don't always do live broadcasts. Sometimes I do if there's no distractions and I don't have a lot of stuff going around. But I wanted to put this one on tape. Anybody go back and listen. That's how I play. Don't take anything personal. If I ever say anything about your game or anything like that, I'm a competitor, so I'm going to talk a little trash. I would expect everybody to do a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm judgmental towards your game, don't worry about that either, because as long as you're not breaking rules, you're good. The people that are the best players are always going to have something that works, and it doesn't mean that it's cheese. It can be very sim, and that's real life too. So you should go with your strength. You should use what you have. You have a quarterback that can throw. You should be using freeform. You should be using those things. You got a speed halfback. You should be running to the outside. You got corners that can play man. You should be playing more man, and then mix it up as you go. But don't ever get upset if somebody does beat you on a play that works against what you're doing, like a double move. You have to take it because that's what you're showing, and that's actual really good sim football. So hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm happy with my quarterback play, especially since I played a little conservative, but I gave him some deep shots anyway. I didn't just throw short all day. Defense is really solid, man, really solid. Can't really, going up against Rodgers, I probably made my adjustments too late in trying to play the hard flats. Gave up a lot of quick passes, and then some of the deep stuff, I wasn't ready for some of that stuff. So that's on me. All right, talk to y'all later, man. Peace.